What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit, un petit peu, about happiness. There's some Beyonce song, and I'm really sorry, I can't remember which one, and maybe I will find it and I will. And it starts off, with her just saying what she wants out of life, and she says, I want to be happy. And that's, I think, a really good answer to that question.
What do you want?
I want to be happy. And the truth is that happiness is fleeting. Let me rephrase that a little bit. It's not that happiness in and of itself is fleeting. It's that moments are fleeting. It's that we are fleeting. It's that everything changes, always, constantly, perpetually. So to think that you can land somewhere is an illusion. You don't land anywhere. It keeps going and going and going. And with that, your happiness evolves and goes and goes and goes. So really, happiness is a fleeting, momentary quality. Let's put it like that. It's a feeling. That's how most people would describe it. It's a feeling, it's an emotion. And what do we know about emotions? If anyone has ever taken a meditation course, they know that emotions, just like thoughts, pass like clouds in the sky. And that's really useful, especially when dealing with unpleasant emotions, to know that these will pass if you just sit and observe them. But the same is true of positive emotions, like happiness. And you might think, no, but I want this happy feeling to last forever. And all of those sweet, 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 beautiful moments in life, we want those to last forever. But actually, do we? Do we want to stay in that perpetual state, frozen in time in that way? And the truth is no. So that moment that you experienced, that happy, happy moment, you created that. No one else is responsible for your emotions. Do you know that? No one else is responsible for your emotions. You choose to feel whatever you feel, good or bad. Emotions are very much habitual, and emotions are very much brought about by our thoughts. And thoughts are habits, thoughts are practice, thoughts are patterns in the brain that have been etched over and over and over and over again. Now they're your patterns. They're your patterns, and they're set off by a signal that you get from the outside world. And it's a trigger, it's a cue. It says, this happened, now we're gonna have this thought, have this perspective, and then we're gonna feel this way. And it all comes together in a flash, so quickly that for most people, they don't even see it all happening. When you get really good at this, you can see it in advance. And that's where you really start to master everything. Because if you can get out ahead of it, then you can pivot and you can decide and you can be in control. So there are stages to this, but you are completely in control of your emotions and you are the one creating them. But then what is happiness? And what do we do about all of that effort to be happy in life? All of that forward direction in order for us to be happy. All of those things that we tick off lists. All of the things that we do to make us feel happy. All of the things that we do in order to feel happy later on. If we see that that's all an illusion, we're not going to be happy later on because of this thing. We can be happy right now. Then what's up with that thing that we're doing in order to be over there? What's up with that? So the thing is, they're both good. Be happy now. Choose to be happy. Choose how you feel. If you want to feel sad, do it. Go for it. I really mean that. There's nothing wrong with that. No emotion is better than any other emotion. It's just, what are you choosing? What are you selecting? If you were reading a catalog, if you were reading a book, say you're reading a book, because this is what we're doing all the time. This is why I'm like, there's nothing wrong with feeling sad. You know, you read a book and it's so poignant and it's so sad. It's like, it's Wuthering Heights and it's so beautifully sad. And you go, oh, okay, I want that. And you tear out the page and I don't know, now it's yours. You can do that. But know that you're doing that. You selected, you chose. So with all of these goals that we imagine we are doing in order to be happy, there's nothing wrong with those goals. It's a different quality of happiness though. And I think the more specific we can be, the better. You can be happy now and you can be satisfied with having done something well. And those are two very different things. And I think they're both important and they're both part of a rich and full life. So it's not enough to be happy. Or I shouldn't say it's not enough. For some people it might be. But I have been happy. I am generally a happy person. And I want more. I want things. I want to experience other avenues, other tastes, other flavors. I can be happy now and I can expect all of those things. You're always choosing and there's always more. There's always more. And that isn't a bad thing. The only way that not being happy with being happy is a bad thing is if you make it bad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's only bad to get to the mountain and discover it didn't actually give you the thing if you decide it is. But there's actually something so incredibly rich and beautiful about the fact that it is always unfolding, that it's always continuing, that there is no landing place, that there is no finished, that it keeps going, that it goes on and on and on and on and on. And so a purpose to life, if you want to put it that way, is life. Is discovering what I want in this moment, and then this moment, and then this moment, and then this moment, and finding satisfaction in all of them. It's all of it. So that's what I wanted to say about happiness. That it's not a finish line. It's right here for you right now, and it's okay to not be happy with just being happy. There's more. There's so much more. And don't ever limit yourself. Okay. I love you, and I hope you're safe, and you're well, and happy. You are the chosen one, so do something about it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.